I think when you compare Sweden with other countries in Europe, I think we all know that with artificial intelligence, there's a lot of research going on in the United States and in China. And in Europe, a lot of countries have their own research and development going on in AI. I'm from the UK, and I know the British government has put a lot of money and investment into that. But then when you look at the research compared to the adoption, I think one of the interesting things is going to be looking at Sweden and the adoption of AI. There was some research published by the World Economic Forum, and in that they had a chart showing the resilience of different countries to the adoption of new technologies. And Sweden was actually at the top right in that. So I think Sweden has always been seen as a place where a lot of new technologies get deployed quickly, and they're lovers of new technology. And I think it'll be a great testing ground for a lot of things in artificial intelligence, trying them out in Sweden, and a lot of companies may come here just to see how things work, how they can leverage them the best, and what the impact is.
Okay, you mentioned before the importance of hyper-awareness. Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
Yes, I talked about the importance of a company to have digital agility, and one of the first parts of that is hyper-awareness. So being really aware of what's happening in the environment, both inside the company, but also with the users of your services and also with competitors. So hyper-awareness is really important, but then that feeds through into making decisions faster. So it's one thing to be aware of what's happening, then you need to make sure that you have the right data to make decisions quickly, and then fast execution. So those three things together, they really give a company digital agility, being aware of the situation, informed decision making, and then fast execution.
Which of Cisco's solutions would you say would be a great value for Swedish municipalities?
It's going to sound like a bit of a consultant's answer, but I think it really does depend. So it depends on the business strategy that municipality is executing on. So if one of their key strategies is to try to deploy a new application, and they know that the audience for that needs to have a great experience, then Cisco solutions like App Dynamics, where we can help you to measure the experience, that could be a really important solution. Or if it's about protecting customer data or the core data of the company, then we have a lot of security products that can help. Or if it's about transforming the infrastructure because they know they need to do things faster and they need to cope with a lot of the changes to cloud and so forth, then again we can help with some of the infrastructure side of things. Or we can just help free up more time of the IT organization by looking at how we can help with automation and through some of the controllers in the network and things like that. So I think there's a lot of different things, but it really does depend on making sure that whatever technical solution is being deployed is aligned with the strategy for that particular area.
Thank you very much for sharing with us.
Excellent, thank you.